Fans are making some noise here at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for their Mavericks. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. On the wing, Christie. Drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want. To leave open.
Here's Flag. Into the lane. Thompson from long range. And the Mavericks another three.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game. Klay Thompson.
Here's Jokic. Murray outside. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist.
3 points.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Flag. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
Makes it off the glass.
And that 7-foot wingspan of Flag helps him when he's in close.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Brown. A rebound by Washington. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Christie has the open look. Hits the three-point bomb. Christie's got 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
And here's Washington outside. And the Mavericks another 3.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Murray from deep three-point territory. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. The shot's good from Christie.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
So David Adelman's decided. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. .115 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Murray. Christie with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 12. To the middle. Here's Marshall. Jokic grabs the miss. Inside. Second shot opportunity. Najee, good.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Here's Nembhard. Here's Marshall. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Brown. That one wide left. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Marshall. Here's Christie. Back to Nembhard. Out to Thompson. Just 3 to shoot. A shot by Nembhard, no good. It could go. Oh, he got it!
Nice call.
He beats the buzzer!
Count it up.
Oh, big time shot!
How about that?
Woo.
Yo!
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Christie can't make it.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the quick feet of Murray really doing an extraordinary job getting out in transition.
Here's Christie. It's hauled in by Brown. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Hardaway. On the wing, Hardaway. A 3. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Christie's got 14.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Nembhard. Over in the corner, Marshall. Now, Nembhard. He has yet to score. There's the triple. Marshall can't hit. Murray with it. Guarded now by Marshall. Here's Valanciunas. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
With his strength, it isn't easy to upset Valanciunas with a little contact. You're going to have to get a lot more physical than that.
Here's Nembhard. Thompson outside. Shoots over Holmes. The shot by Thompson, no good. The Nuggets trailed by 4. And Holmes throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Thompson outside. Pass to Marshall. A three-pointer, no good. On offense, here are the Nuggets. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Murray, no good. Here's Nembhard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. The Nuggets trail by 4. Pass to Brown. And here's Jokic. That shot misses. Outside Martin. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Jokic. And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Flagg. Driving to the basket. And Flagg throws it down.
Vicious finish by Flagg. Full throttle.
Another miss by Jokic. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Pass to Washington. Jokic with the steal.
And, you know, you could see him bait him into that one. He was just waiting on that pass, and as soon as it came out of the post, he was all over it.
Nailed from three-point land.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
And here's Washington outside. Good on the triple. Washington's got 6 points.
Washington will match your threes because he's got game from outside.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Let's
12 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Middleton. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. And now an 8-point Maverick lead. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Dallas leading by 8. Cutting the screen. Here's Flagg. And Flagg throws it down.
2 emphatic points from Flagg. This rookie has some serious swag.
For 3, Murray. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Flagg with it. They set the pick. Pass to Christie. Hands it from downtown. Christie's got 17.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
And stolen by Murray. On the wing, Murray. And they pick up 2. 12 points for him.
At his most explosive, Murray is a wrecking ball. And the way he's going tonight, he might just knock this entire building down.
To the paint. And again, the turnover by the Mavericks. Here's Gafford. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Pass to Johnson. to the inside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That's on Daniel Gafford.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, and that to me is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
Thompson with the three.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
At the elbow, Jokic kicks it out to Jones. Stolen by Washington. Here's Thompson. Dallas moving it around. To the right side. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Another three for Dallas.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Christie. Off target with his three. The Nuggets trail by 9. Here's Brown. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the outs, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Bruising basketball from Jokic.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Count it, good. Washington's got 5 points in the quarter.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
The shot's good from Christie.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Back to Murray. Off target at the rim. Mavericks leading by 9. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. White with it. Now guarded by Murray.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Jokic. Misses from short range. Here's White. Denver grabs the miss. Pass to Jokic. Here's Pickett. Right side Hardaway. Murray for 3. And that one is off. It's tipped. And so it's Dallas. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And their three-point shooting. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Nuggets trail by 9. Pass to Hardaway. Here's the 3. Connects from three-point range.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
Nembhard with it. Hardaway picks him up. And they hit it back. And the 3-ball is good. Christie's got 9 points now in just the second half.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Here's Simpson. Left side Hardaway. Over Christie. They get it back. Shoots the 3. That one misses.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And Hardaway comes to help. Nembhard with it. Hardaway picks him up. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. A different look for Denver. Stolen by Brown. Pass to Murray. Jokic inside. Johnson, a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Down low. Dallas moving it around. To the paint. Here's Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
And all Powell needs is good positioning inside. And when he does get it, he's throwing it down.
Outside for Murray. And there's the three. Mavericks leading by 8. And stolen by Murray. Oh, good on the layup. Tipped away. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. And so David Adelman calls the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Both teams deciding to change it up. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any three they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
And Allie, thanks so much. It's deflected. Here's Washington. Outside, Nembhard. And he drives in. Outside, Bagley. 4 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Buries the deep ball.
And the rhythm, the timing, an encouraging sign seeing Bagley knock it down there off the catch.
There's the screen. And so they choose to intentionally foul. The Nuggets making a switch here. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Now, Nembhard. Thompson. A three-pointer. Good.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Mavericks.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
Wide with it. Driving the lane. And good that time.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
.24 left to play here in the fourth. And Flag throws it down.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Drained from outside. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here.